My name is Rosamund. I'm 9 years old. My mother is dead.
Your mother died?
Yes.
Wazy is one of 500 orphans at Home of Hope. She is one of 2.5 million children living with AIDS in Africa.
Because of AIDS epidemic, we have more orphans even in this home than we would have in the past years. We know that most of the children we have here, either their parents, both parents or one parent, has died from AIDS.
Home of Hope Orphanage is crowded and dirty. The entire time I spent there, I only met 2 adults. It felt like a small city run by kids. Wazy is the youngest of 6 children, and she is the last remaining alive. She has no idea of her illness. She simply knows that she takes a small pill each morning. What happens to someone like Wazy? How do you tell her that she has the same disease that took the lives of her family? And if she grows up, will she be shunned by society? What will prepare her for the challenges she will face being HIV positive? On the other hand, Wazy is lucky. Her grandmother travels once a month to collect ARVs for her. ARV stands for antiretroviral. These are the life-saving drugs that can keep a person alive who's been diagnosed with AIDS. But what about the children that have no one to make sure they're taking their medication? Will they even get tested? And if they do, will it be too late? When I first met Wazy, she was responsible for looking after 3 infants. This is one of the children she looked after. His name is David. His mother had died in childbirth. His 3 siblings were also dead. No one knew where his father was. I realized at this moment the reality, or rather the insanity, of children looking after children. When I returned to Malawi 3 months later, David's health had deteriorated. He had pneumonia and malaria, and God knows what else. There was no medicine for him at Home of Hope, nor any means to treat his illnesses. What was I prepared to do? If I was challenging people to open up their minds and their hearts, then I had to be willing to stand at the front of the line. I decided to try and adopt him. The rest is history.